Yeah, so hello and welcome everyone. So we are live already. So if you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. So if you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. And today we're basically going to talk about just like a continuation from yesterday's session. So if you were here yesterday, congratulations to you because you'll be getting like double dose. But if you were not here yesterday, you definitely missed a whole lot. That's why it's important that when you register for webinars and they tell you time is by this, try as much as possible to attend. So today we are going to be going more into details. I'll be showing you the things that I did for the businesses that I worked with that have actually helped them generate over 28 million naira and over 6,000 leads. In fact, currently I was even checking and we had over like 6,500 leads plus. And I'm also using this same strategy for my own personal business as a digital marketing strategist, as an AI strategist. I use it to work with businesses. And the truth is, it's going to be an amazing session. So if you are just joining, let me know where you're watching from. What part of Nigeria are you watching from? What part of Africa are you watching from? What part of the world are you watching from? So just let me know in the comment section and we are going to be getting started. See, I have a lot of things in my slide. Like I have a lot of things I'm going to be showing you guys in my slides. So just let me know where you're watching from. I can see some people in the live call already. So let me know where you're watching from in the comment section. I'm actually watching the comment section. So let me know where you're watching from. And I'm also checking the group chat to see if someone. Okay, someone says is watching from Lagos, Nigeria. Nice to meet you from Lagos, Nigeria. Who else is watching from Lagos? Let me know where you're watching from. Or should we just end the live session? If you're like, I'm seeing people that are here with me live. So let me know where you're watching from. Probably if we should have okay, someone is saying we are not live. Sorry, let me reply to this person. Okay, so let me know where you're watching. Okay, someone said is watching from Edo State. Another person from Lagos State. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, okay. So once again, wow, someone said is watching from Abuja. Welcome, Mr. Wisdom from Abuja. So if you have friends, you can actually still share this link with them. You can take a screenshot of this session and just share with them. They should join because we'll be having some practical sessions, practical stuff, and it's really gonna help you and how you can actually even use AI. Okay, we have someone joining us from Ghana. Nice to meet you, our Ghana. Okay, our African brother or sister. Okay, so this session is basically going to be for if you are a business owner, whether you sell products online or you are a service provider, so you are a skilled person, you offer your services to business owners, or you are a course creator, or you are a coach. This is going to help you because I'm going to be showing you how you could set up funnels, the kind of funnels you can use for yourself, whether you are selling physical products online, and how you can maximize your returns. Because a lot of people, some of the people that I've even worked with, not that they were not even using kind of they were running ads, but some of them were not even getting results. And when we tweak their funnel, how they were actually structured, eventually they started getting results. So this can actually work for you, whether you're a business owner, you're a service provider, or you sell courses or digital products online. Okay, so this is like an ad manager dashboard. So if you probably you've run ads before, you should be familiar with this kind of dashboard. So for people who run ads, this like where we do the ads and all of the setup. So this is currently the ads of a business that I was actually working with. This business actually in Abuja, and they basically sell online courses and it's a coaching. They do both course and coaching. And just as you can see from this place that I'm actually that is circled, we had spent about 1 million plus on these ads. And guess what? This business, I started working with them around January. And from January to now, they've made over like 20 something million naira, over 20 million naira plus from spending 1 million plus on ads. Of course, there are other intricacies, the setup, the funnels, and all of that. But just imagine the power of ads. Imagine spending 1 million naira and it's generating over 20 million naira for you already. But so many people who do not understand the power of marketing, the power of advertising on social media, all of these other channels, they'll be like, ads, spending money on ads is too much and all of that. And you don't know that you're actually losing customers. You are losing market share. You are losing market share. But people who understand the value of all of these things, that's why you see a lot of people always investing on ads. You are seeing the ads every day. You think that they don't have sense that they're spending money on ads. No, they understand the value that these ads actually bring it to them in return. So let's move on. Okay, this is actually a screenshot from our WhatsApp chat. One of the people in charge of the brand. So this actually sent me the registered attendees. We were selling the product for about 75,000 to 100,000 naira, and we had about 300 people registered. And most of the people, they don't even know the creator of the product. So you can imagine that. And this is another brand that I actually ran ads for. This particular one even came via recommendation when I worked with them it was around March/April this year. And this was so amazing, mind blowing. Personally, I was surprised that the ad even performed this much. So all of these things, we were using AI to actually still help us get the right kind of words, the right kind of content to use for the ad, the right kind of creative. And if something is not working, we're sending it back to the AI, help us refine this to help us get results. So we're using both AI, we're using ads, we're using funnels, everything to give us the result. And this particular ad, we spent about 50K on the ads, and the business owner made over 2.6 million naira on products sold. So here is a screenshot of my conversation with the customer, or with the client rather, and she said she sold over that's 250 boards plus 53 boards. So that was around like 303 boards, and she was selling them at 8,700 now. So if you do the maths, if you are there with your calculator, just press it over about 2.6 million naira that she made for her business. And the funny thing was that this particular business, they were not on social media at all. So I was the one that personally even created their Instagram page. Their Instagram page had just 15 followers when we were running the ads. Their Facebook page had just about 100 and something followers when we were running the ad. So it's not really about just follower count on social media right now. If you know what you are doing, even with few followers, you can actually make a lot of money if you understand the game. Let's move on. And so basically, I've showed you how using AI and all of this ad system actually helped both cost creating and both physical business. So you can see now that cost creation, physical business, it's working. And this is my own personal brand. So earlier this year also, I got the opportunity to also work. Oh my gosh, I don't know why this thing is moving this way. Can you see my screen? Can anybody see my screen? If you can see my screen, kindly type 111 in the comment section, or just type yes. Can you see my screen? Can anybody see my screen? Oh, am I? Can you even hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I don't know if this lag is that much. Okay, people can see my screen. All right. So this was earlier this year, around January, when a client came, and it was okay. First of all, it was a lead, right? It was a lead before it turned to a client. And I was told, okay, Maurice, you're going to help us do all this funnel stuff and all of that. And I didn't even know how to send proposal to them. Like, I didn't know how to structure proposal. But instantly, I just went to AI, and with the right prompting, with the right strategy, I closed the deal without stress. I closed the deal without stress. Like literally, the invoice of everything I was going to do for them for just one particular product we were promoting was about 1 point something million naira. Eventually, we had to close the deal for around 700K, and I'm actually promoting 3 different products for them. I'm still like working with them at the moment, and that's about 2 point something million naira for this brand, creating these same systems I want to actually show you. Basically, automations, how you can start using AI to save you time, and how you can even use it for your copy and content, and even refine all of those stuff. Okay, this was when he told me to send account details. So I just put all of these things for purpose. So 5 things you are actually going to get from this short but powerful webinar. One of them is 3 deadly mistakes that is actually costing you your sales. So whether you sell products, physical products online, or you sell online courses, or coaching, or you are offering your services, there are 3 deadly mistakes that a lot of you are actually making that I'll also reveal in this session. Then another one is using AI and automation flows to save your time. So we might not really go into setting up a funnel from scratch, but I will show you the processes, and I'll also show you, even you registering for this webinar, there was a funnel, there was a process, and I'm going to explain that, how I actually use the process and how you can even think at that flow. Then the next thing is how to fast track your business processes with AI. Then I'm going to definitely be showing you the real life examples of the stuff that I've done. And finally, I'm going to be showing you an opportunity to build your own automated process. Whether I will help you or I and my team can actually help you build that, I'm going to show you how you can actually get that in this webinar. And also, there'll also be a paid workshop, but I'll also talk about that at the end of the webinar. So if you're interested in that, ensure you don't miss any of the. And another thing is, some people might actually have the opportunity for me to build their own stuff for them. So if you want that opportunity, you have to stay to the end. Okay, so who am I? My name is Maurice Akpebe. You can simply just go and do a Google search. I know a lot of people like to search on Google, so you can go and search Maurice Akpebe, and you see it. Let me go to the next slide. Okay, so I'm a hotspot certified digital marketing specialist, email marketing, um, content marketing, and also I've got some badges from IBM on AI for businesses, and also an ALS AI Essentials certification, McKinsey Forward Program certified, and also Development Bank of Nigeria AI certified, and many more. Let me not bore you with a lot of things. I also do other things apart from just marketing and AI. I run an edtech startup, and also I'm also running a non-profit project called the Digital Spark Project. And I love meeting new people. I love networking with people because I understand the value and the power of networking with people. This is one of the several times I've met with one of my bosses, John Obidi. If you follow people in the online sphere very well, you should know John Obidi. And some other people, Gaze Baba, Apostle Emmanuel Iran, and some of my other top people that I really love. So I love networking and I love meeting new people. And I would advise you, if you're in this session, please develop it as a habit of meeting new people, because if you're a business owner, if you sell anything, basically you have to develop that love and that passion for meeting people. Me, I personally was an introvert, but I had to learn it because I understand that the money I'm looking for is in the hands of somebody else. And even if I am the best at what I do, if I don't meet new people, if I don't meet others that are capable of paying me for my services or for my products, I'm going to be broke. So if you are in that point where you say you are an introvert, I am also an introvert. I love my space very well, but I had to develop that habit of meeting new people. So this is me basically. I'm Maurice Akpebe. Nice to meet you. If you would like to tell me about yourself, maybe just tell me your name in the comments section. I would also like to meet you. Okay, so yesterday I said something. Some of the people that attended yesterday's session, I use this as an example. What is object A and what is object B? If you can see your screen right now, type in the comment section, what can you see that is object A and what is object B? To save our time, object A is simply a typewriter. Object B is a laptop. So a typewriter, I heard that in the early 80s, 90s, people used typewriter to type. And basically they said if you make one mistake, you have to go and start over again. I personally am a 2000s child, so I didn't even see typewriter when it was being actively used. But that was the stories I heard. But imagine someone giving you a typewriter right now as a gift. You'll be like, why will you be giving me a typewriter as a gift? What in essence am I trying to say? The time and the season of using typewriters are far gone. We now have faster and more efficient way of running, of typing. Rather than using a typewriter, you can just go and get a smartphone, you can get a smart laptop, and all of these have been made easy. So imagine somebody say, no, because I love ancient landmarks, it's typewriter I will use. Is either typewriter or nothing. What will simply happen is the person will be struggling, wasting time, and other people who are already using laptops, using smartphone, will be getting things done faster and faster. What in essence am I trying to say? AI is here to help your business. Automations is here to help your business. So if there is something that AI or an automated system can help your business do, why do you want to waste your time manually doing it when you can simply outsource that work to a machine? You are simply wasting time. And the truth is, your competitors are already leveraging on the AI tools, on the smarts, way on the funnels and all of that, they're already leveraging on that. But you are still stuck on the old way of doing things. Whether the truth is in life, ignorance is not an excuse. So I know no, saying like this is done, it's not an excuse. You will still be losing in life, but that's why you need to make it a conscious effort to always keep yourself abreast on the latest updates, the latest stuff, the latest way that things are being done, so that you don't get kicked out of the market. I hope we are following. If you are following, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so just to show you now that this AI stuff is not just a buzz or it's just one trend that will just come and go and all of that. No, it's not a trend that will come. Personally, I studied computer engineering in school. And when I was in school, in my final year, we did artificial intelligence as a course. I didn't even like it back then because the thing was just looking like some weird stuff back then when I was in the university. But eventually, when I got out of school, I began to see the impact of AI in businesses, and I began to handle it. I could see that everybody that actually registered for this webinar, you could see the process. You left a landing page, you got to another page. Even for some of you joined the WhatsApp channel. For those that not joined the WhatsApp channel, you saw a message just coming up to you. I was calling you by your name that you registered with and everything. All of these have been set in place. Imagine I was manually having to respond to everybody that was registering. I would have probably lost a lot of leads that were coming in, wasted money, and a lot of things would have just been happening. But with these AI systems and automated system, it has been easy. And you can see today 78% of global companies are using AI in their daily operations. And you should also, you shouldn't sit back and say, oh, I love the ancient landmark. No, 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 no. This is business. Let's go to the next slide. The world keeps changing, and those who don't adapt will be left behind. This is my quote. So when you are typing it, please put my name. So check brands like Nokia, brand like BlackBerry, brand like Yahoo. Some of these brands, they were not fast enough to innovate while their competitors were innovating. Some of them chose to just stay with its button way. People were making a smartphone, smart screen, and all of that. Some companies said, no, we want to stay with button. And eventually, they lost the market share. So that is why you need to keep on not changing, but keep on innovating. Okay, let's move to the next slide. So this quote by Theodore Roosevelt, which is the 26th American president, also support what I just said. He said there can be life without change. There can be life without change. And to be afraid of what is different or unfamiliar is to be afraid of life. So if you are always afraid, oh, this AI thing, I don't understand it, and you are not making conscious effort to learn it, congratulations to you that is here, by the way, because that's already like a conscious effort to learning it. But you're not making conscious effort. You're saying, oh, it's too high, it's too difficult, and all of that. You will be sweep. You will lose the market. Basically, that is just the thing. The next slide. Okay, so now we're moving into the costly mistake. So after this costly mistake, I'll now show you the processes. I'll show you the dashboard, and if time permits us, I will even show you how to set up an ad. Yes, this is supposed to be paid. Like, I literally have paid thousands of naira just to learn how to set up ads. I can't remember. I've bought like several courses on just how to set up ads, and I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube learning how to set up ads. But I'm going to be showing you some of the tricks that I've gathered all through the years, implementing it both for myself. You can see those dashboards I shared with you. Millions of naira spent on ad and the things that I've observed. So if time permits us, who would even love to learn about that? If time permits us, and if I see the energy you guys are giving, I will share how to set up an ad, and I will share that in this class. That's if your energy is right. If you are responding to my questions, fine, then I might actually do that. So number one costly mistake that is actually costing you a lot of sales. You're trying to sell directly without a compelling offer or without compelling results or testimonials. In fact, because of this, I've literally turned down some clients. There was someone who came to me that, oh, Maurice, I want you to run ads for me. I was like, okay, fine. Do you have testimonials about this product that you want to sell? I was like, no. Have you applied this result you want, this stuff you want to sell in your own self, and have you gotten testimonial? He said, no, I've not applied it. I'm like, so why do you want to sell it? Like, why do you want to sell what you've not applied, either to yourself or somebody else applied it directly that you know, maybe bought it from you? and the person got results. The truth is, people always want to buy something that they see. It's either the offer is so compelling, mouth-watering, that they're like, no, I can't miss this, or you have compelling results. So I want you to take note of this. If you want to really make a lot of sales online, mostly online, that will have trust issues, you need to understand that either a compelling offer or you have compelling results, whether it's for your own personal life or somebody else that have applied it directly, that you can say, I know this person, he has applied it and he got results. This is number one mistake. And please, if you're making this mistake, take note of it. Write it down. I even wonder if you're in this class and you probably don't have a note or something, you're probably just doing yourself. Okay, the number two mistake: no traffic. No traffic. I don't know if there's something I was okay. Thank God I have it here. No traffic. Okay, no traffic. People don't know you. There is this principle. If you are someone who have studied marketing, see, I've been studying marketing since 2021. When I was in university, I was in, I think, 200 level around that time. 2020/2021. I was in 200 level. That's when I started learning about digital marketing and understanding psychology of human beings. And here's the truth: people buy things from those they know, number one, those they like, and those they trust. So if you can help me type that in the comment section. People buy things from those they know, those they like, and those they trust. I would have written that it is called the KLT factor. Before somebody can buy something from you, they have to know you first. If you didn't see my ad, if you didn't see my video, if you didn't see my content, you wouldn't be here. And if eventually I'm selling something to you, there will be no possibility of you buying anything from me unless you know me. Number two thing is they have to trust you. So even if they've known you, it's not enough for them to not buy from you. There have to be trust. So you are seeing all the testimonials I've been showing you since. Is to build trust, to let you know that yes, I have done this thing and it has worked for me, it has worked for other people, and I can help you achieve that same result for yourself. So I'm not supposed to explain KLT, but I think that's a bonus point for you. Then of course the last one is trust, right? I just explained trust. The one in the middle is like. So of course, if you are delivering result, everybody will like you now. So that's just part of it. Okay, so I just make this example. Business A has 10,000 people seeing their product, or 10,000 leads. Let's just say example like 10,000 leads seeing their product every day on their ads. Then business B is struggling to get 100 views on their organic content. They say, oh, it's only organic we are going on. It's the organic way. Keep this money, we'll not spend it. And they are struggling to get 100 views, or they are getting it maybe 500 views, and this person 10,000 people are seeing their products every day. Which of these business do you think will actually make more sales? Now let's even convert these views to, let's say business A is generating 10,000 leads, and let's say business B is still struggling to generate, let's say 100 leads every single month, because business B is always saying, this thing, this social media thing, I don't understand. I can't even use AI for all of this thing. And they're just getting 100 leads. Business A is getting 10,000 leads because they are pumping money on ads. They're using AI to refine their processes and all of that. And let's just say, imagine just 5% of both business leads convert to actual sales, and they are selling a 30,000 naira product. Just use that imagination, and you can hold your calculator. You can hold your calculator, or you can use your phone rather. Calculate it. 500 times 30,000. Let me turn on my calculator here. You can calculate it for yourself. 500 times 30,000, and calculate 5 times 30,000. 5 times 30,000. Business B will be struggling to make about 150,000, while business A will be making about 15 million naira plus. And this is the difference. This is the difference. Pay attention to this thing. Pay attention to what I want to show you. See, the people making the bulk of the money in your industry are not better than you, are not necessarily better than you. It's not that they probably have better products or all of that. Sometimes they might have better products. Some people that probably are complaining of sales, it's just that their products are bad. They don't have anything good at all. They lack good product and they even lack audience. So those ones, they're not the kind of people I'm speaking to. But if you know that you have good product, you have good services that you can actually offer, those who are actually making more money than you, it's not because they are better. It's just because they've understood the secret. Attention, those quality leads, automating their process, and having irresistible offer. If you can apply this 1, 2, 3, 4 things, I tell you, you will milk a lot of money. You will milk a lot of money. It has always worked. It will continue to work till the end of the world. Okay, so I was basically, if you've not seen this before, I showed you the screenshot of the business that we spent over 1 million naira on their ads. I think there's a place that it's actually showing the impression over 600,000 impression. So imagine about your product being seen about 600,000 times by specific target audience that will be interested in your product. Why will you not make over 20 million naira? But on the other side, another person is struggling with 1,000, 2,000 views or 2,000 impressions, and he's saying God will do it when the person has money to spend. See, even if it's 5,000 naira you're spending on ads, please do. Even if it's 10,000 naira, because some people spend like 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, 1 million on ads every day. But I'm not saying you have to start with 1 million naira ad budget. You can start with something small. Just ensure that your product is being seen. But don't just run ads just like that, because a lot of people complain of wasting money. You need to learn how to use. If you're not good at marketing, you are not a good copywriter, you don't understand all of this stuff. Learn how to use AI to give you the idea, to refine your idea. And I would still advise you to still learn a bit of copywriting, Sha, if you have not learned copywriting before. But we'll still talk about that. So there's another thing. I shared this with those who were live with me yesterday. The marketing rule of 7, which says an average of 7 interaction with your brand before a purchase will take place. It takes an average of 7 interaction. So what this marketing rule simply means that it will be hard for people to just come across your brand instantly and just buy product from you instantly. Before you that is actually watching me right now, before you actually made a purchase or bought something from somebody, you probably have interacted with the person. Maybe you attended the person's free webinar, or maybe you attended a friend of yours talked about the person, or something you've met the person somewhere, or maybe you saw their ad on social media and you're like, who are these people? You went and just spied their Instagram page, you left. Another time you came back again, you watched again. Maybe some other time you now saw them again. When you now need the product, you're like, oh yes, I need to buy from these people, because unconsciously they've programmed you in their mind. And that's why when you go to let's say for those who drink Coca-Cola, you drink minerals, you go to a shop, you might see other brands there, but you're like, this other brand, I don't know them. Coca-Cola, I'm sure that if I buy Coca-Cola, I know Coca-Cola. Why? These people pump money on advertising, spend billions of dollars every single year advertising their product. No matter how popular they are already, they're still spending billions in advertising. Now think about your own self, small business that even people in your community, everybody in your community do not even know you. Everybody in your school do not even know you. Everybody in your state do not know you yet. And you are always folding your hand like, God will do it. We are trusting God. Fine, we are trusting God. I believe in God. But then you need to take action. Make your brand visible. You're running ads, good. You're creating your content, good. You're combining both of them together, good. Don't just rely on just organic content creation alone. It is good if you even combine them together. I combine them together. I create content, I also run ads. And all the businesses most of the businesses I also work with, they create content and they also run ads. Who is still following me here? Okay, the costly mistake number 3 is no proper sales funnel or structure or flow. There is something called the sales funnel. Sales funnel is simply the structure of how you want your customers to move. And how is this a costly mistake? Because when you don't have your funnel properly mapped out, you might be running ads directly to your Instagram, and from Instagram, people are not even buying. They just ghost you. They ask you how much for this, and when you just tell them price, they ghost you, and you're not even following up. There is no proper funnel. A funnel, from the ads, people are landing on the particular place. From there, you are collecting their details. From there, you are giving them the offer, and even if they don't buy, there is an automated sequence that will be following up, telling them, okay, how about this? How about taking this? All of these are supposed to be properly mapped out. And I told the people that were yesterday that before we had this webinar, I had to plan it. I had to map it out. Okay, if people are coming from ads, where are they going to land on? Everybody that came from ads, okay, you're coming from normal content. You're coming from a WhatsApp status. Where are you landing on? Everybody, you're landing on the page. What are they going to be seeing on that page? This is it. So I don't have to be there. So that thing can be running. It can. I know some people actually registered for this webinar as at 12 a.m. And guess what? As at that 12 a.m., my message still went to them on WhatsApp. I was not the one. I was probably sleeping by that 12 a.m., 12 midnight. But somebody was registering. Somebody was even paying for the one-time offer that was actually there. So you can actually have all of this things structured out, and that is one of the mistakes that you are actually making. And you might be saying, but I sell physical product. Is there a way I can do this? Yes, there is a way you can actually do that. And if you even sell digital product, very cool. That's still what I'm doing. Okay. So how do you use? Okay, so I think the next point was to use AI and automation flows to save your time and save your time for more important things. So the practical example I'm going to be giving right now will be for course creators and coaches. I don't know if you can. I'm going to be sharing my screen. Okay, can anybody see my screen? If you can see my screen, let me know. Type 111 in the comment section. Can anybody see my screen? If you can see my screen, let me know. 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 Oh my gosh. It's like I'm the only one here. You see, like people are not here. Can anybody see my screen? Okay. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Okay. So I said I was going to share with you the funnel for course creators. So basically, the funnel that I actually used can actually help you. So this is a funnel that you can actually use. So from your ads or from your content, you are sending them to a landing page, right? So you can see this landing page. I'm very sure everybody who is actually watching this right now should actually saw this went through this page. So you can see all this design, good design, because you want to put out quality. People will start judging you from how they haven't seen your landing page. So from this landing page, you remember what I talked about? Proof, testimonials. I had to put all of this here. Why? Because I know that maybe 100% or maybe 90% of people who will be registering for this stuff, they do not know me before. They do not know who Maurice Akpebe is. And I had to put all of this. I had to specifically show them, okay, this is what you're going to be learning in the webinar. This is who I am. This is what I've done. This is what people are saying about me. So you have to go and get all of these testimonials for yourself. Then from here, this is more like the landing page. We're not necessarily selling from here. Here, we just want to get their contact. And once you put your contact details here and you click on this submit, it's going to automate it already. My automation tool has been triggered from where I set it up. Then from there, you will land on this page. You're landing on this page where I'm telling you, congratulations, you've registered already. Check your WhatsApp for more information because my automation stuff have been triggered and it will send you a message on WhatsApp. Then I'm just doing an upsell. If you want to get this offer, you can only get it at this point. Now, You necessarily do not have to put an upsell. If you don't have an upsell that you want to put, it's fine. Then yeah, you come and click on this. No, I'm not interested. Fine. I don't have anything. You are the one that's still going to lose if you're not interested. Then from here, I'm directing you to my WhatsApp channel. On that WhatsApp channel, I'm going to be sharing more updates, sharing AI stuff. The thing is that you need to understand that you are bringing value to the table. So I have all of these things because I want to help you. I want to help you save you more time that you are wasting on other things. I want to help you make more money for your business. Then from here, you send me a message, and I could have even automated this one. So when you send me a message, you receive an automated message from here. So this is like a simple funnel that you can use for yourself if you sell digital products. Yeah, if you sell digital product, that funnel can actually work for you. I guess you can see my screen from here. So that's one of the simplest funnel that you can actually use as a digital course creator, or you sell any kind of thing. So the first page is a page where you're just going to get their details, because you need their details. Because the truth is, from that rule of 7 that we talked about, not everybody is going to buy immediately. So we know that already. So we are not surprised if people do not buy immediately. But you now have sequence that's going to automate, whether you're using WhatsApp, you're using email. Yeah, there's also an email this thing that I use also for some of the clients I've actually worked with. But currently, I'm just using only WhatsApp for this my particular one. But eventually, you might just be receiving emails from me. And by the way, when I start sending emails, ensure you open my email. Yeah, it's going to be valuable. You're going to be learning a lot of stuff from my email. So ensure you check it out because it will help you. Then the next one is for physical product sellers. So if you sell physical products, there's also a way you can use. So instead of just sending people from your ads to just go directly to your, maybe if you use Instagram DM, instead of just sending them directly to your Instagram DM, and they will now start asking you plenty questions. You can make this thing simple for yourself. Particularly, there was a client I worked with just this month. She was like, a lot of people were just messaging her. She spent about 100 and something thousand on ads, and a lot of people that message did not buy. They were just asking questions. But you can actually save yourself that time by using this funnel. So this was the landing page I now had to design for her when I started working with her. So you can see the landing page. How we structured it was from the ad, people were coming here directly. And because of how we designed it, because of the kind of copy that we used, nobody was coming to no unserious person was not coming to our DM to say, what is this? What is clinical? No. If you're asking too many questions, we'll tell you, oh yeah, go back to this page. Everything you're asking, they have been there. We have FAQs, we have all the things that you need. And even in this landing page, we had different categories of the product. So if somebody wanted to buy more product, it was there. So if you sell physical products, physical product, having a good landing page can also help you. Then another thing too that you can actually use is the fact that you can send the people directly to your WhatsApp. I normally advise my clients to use WhatsApp because WhatsApp, people trust WhatsApp more rather than Instagram. I'm not here shaming Instagram or anything, but people kind of, when they have someone's WhatsApp contact, they trust the person more. They're like, I have this person's contact now. That means I know this person. So you can channel your ads to Instagram. So when they now come to Instagram, your automated response, not just all those automated response that most business owners have that they use WhatsApp business, they now say we're not available right now. That thing, go and turn it off, please, because you're losing clients. Somebody will message you for the first time. I'm not available. What's that? It does not make sense. So please go and turn that off, because I noticed some people who register for this webinar actually had that turned on and it does not work. So what you can do is, once you send them from your ad, you have an automated response that's telling them, okay, hi, welcome. If you want to buy this, go to this place, and you have the link. So once they now come and they land on your WhatsApp, you save their contact. In fact, the automated system, some of them actually even save their contact automatically on your behalf, so you don't have to manually even save their contact. Then you just have to save your contact. They'll go to the page, and even if they don't buy immediately, you cannot send flows that will be messaging them maybe once in a week or twice in a week, just reminding them, because the truth is probably they forgot, or probably they got busy, or probably something happened. You can count the number of times where you wanted to just buy something online, and maybe if you're a parent, your child started crying and you just forgot that you wanted to buy something, and eventually you forgot. So some of the people who have not even bought from you, it's not because they didn't want to buy, it's because they probably got busy and they forgot that they actually truly wanted to buy something from you. Who is still here with me and who is gaining value from what I've been sharing so far? If you are here and you have been gaining value, type value or just type something. Maybe you can put a fire emoji in the comment section. Okay, now this is another landing page we designed for a client. I'm still working with this person, by the way. Although this one is an online program, an online course that she's still selling. So instead of just sending the people directly to her DM, we could still send them directly to her DM, but after the DM, we will now have an automated response that will send them to this page, because we want to save ourselves time. We don't want to be answering questions that have been answered already. We don't want that. Time now money. Time is money. So there are some questions. In fact, some of the funnels that I use personally, even for myself, I create videos because people relate more with videos. So if I know, when I was even running these ads for this webinar, the page that I was using, the page that I showed you guys earlier, there was no video. It was just a flyer. And I noticed that the conversion was not really giving. The conversion was not really. So I had to change it to a video. When I changed it to a video, I noticed that more people were actually registering, because when people land and they are seeing somebody, a human being speaking and all that, they're like, okay, I think I trust this person. And once you sound more confident, you have results that you're offering, then of course people will trust you and they want to do business with you. And I am very sure that everybody that registered for this, apart from the people that know me personally before, you that do not know me personally before, you saw my video and you saw this guy talking confidently, telling you stuff, showing you that he knows his onions. You're like, okay, I think I can trust this guy. Let me just register and see what he has to say. And that's it. So that's why I would advise you, if you're a business owner, you sell product, you do any kind of thing, please go and learn public speaking. Go and learn how to interact with people, because you will need it. Learn public speaking, learn network, learn how to be bold on camera. You're like, I'm shy enough of that. See, you are shy. If you're not Dangote's child, if you're not Bill Gates' child, if you're not Elon Musk's child, if you're not related to any of those people, you have no reason to be shy. Please. If you are looking for money, then you need to go and learn the things that you need to learn. Public speaking is one of them. I'm just sharing all of these hints with you because most people they will not even share it with you. So you have to be bold, right? Uh, okay. For service providers, I don't know if I have something for service providers here. For service providers, how can you use AI automation? So I think I was supposed to even share something. Okay. Okay, for service providers, let me show you guys something. There was an ad I ran. Can you guys still see my screen? Like, okay. Okay, guys, just hold on a bit. I'm trying to like bring. Okay, so this is my screen. Let me show you my ads manager. For service provider, please run ads. Mostly if you're not even getting clients and you already have some client that you delivered result for, please run ads. This is my ads manager. This was around 10th of August to 30th of August. So it's not even this long, so I just decided to put it this much. So I ran a particular campaign for my services, and eventually I spent about 17,000 naira on the ads. Guess what? I got about 39 inquiries from people, and I closed deals of about 200,000 naira plus, and I still have more clients, that more people from that ads that I can still offer my services to. So imagine me spending 17,000 naira and getting clients that will be paying me about 200k. Is that not a good deal? You not seeing my screen, eh? What I this this was what I shared. I said I ran an ad for my service. So for service providers, if you're not seeing my screen, probably it should be your network. So maybe you can leave and join again. Can any other person see my screen? Can any other person see my screen? Can you see my screen? Okay, for service providers, you can run ads and you can bring them to your DM, or because you are not going to be getting a lot of inquiries. A service provider, you don't need a lot of people, right? Just need that those maybe you want to close, let's say 5 deals, and even 5 deals. If you are really doing strong stuff that really will take your time, you don't even need up to 5 people to come and work with you. But another thing that you can use as a service provider is, if you don't want to stress yourself that much, a portfolio landing page. A portfolio landing page. So let me show you my own. I was using this before when I was okay, sorry, let me remove this and show you this. Okay, so this is my own portfolio landing page. So you can see this. Although this particular one is not automated, but for a service provider, maybe you can send them from your ads to your portfolio landing page, and you have your work stated here. You can see some of the landing page I've done, and other things that I've actually done, and results and all of that. So you can have that. So that, and another thing you can even add for yours to even stand out is you cannot create a video. So majorly that would even be best if you have specific packages for your product. So with that, you're already like, you're showing yourself, you're already telling them, and with your work displayed, it's going to change the mindset of the person. First of all, like, this person is a boss. So that alone can even screen away some low budget people that are not going to be ready for your service. That's what you can actually use. And another thing that you can use as a service provider, basically how you can use AI, is what I gave in the example of the deal that I closed earlier this year. Use AI. You can use AI to structure your proposal. So for the proposal I gave three. Was it three? Okay, one, I gave one on revenue share model. Another one I gave was on full payment. Yes, okay, there were even three. One was on revenue share, another was on full payment, another was on revenue and full payment. And you know what? I have never written a proposal before, but AI basically helps me. So you need to know how to prompt it very well. If you're using ChatGPT, or you're using Gemini, or you're using Claude, you're using Perplexity, or any of the best models out there that you're using, you need to learn how to prompt it very well so that it can easily craft it for you. Imagine I was not cracking my brain. Okay, how am I going to do this proposal? What is it going to be the first line? All of that. Time is going. The client can just go and meet another person and you lose that deal already. So you need to learn how to use that. Okay, so how do you fast track your business process using AI and automations and every other thing that I've just mentioned? Always ask yourself, can AI help me do this faster? By the way, I forgot to mention this at the beginning. I facilitate trainings and speaking engagements also. So if you have one, you can actually reach out. Paid though. Okay, so how can you fast track your business processes using AI? Always ask yourself, can AI help me do this thing faster? If yes, don't waste your time trying to crack your brain. I'm not saying you should not think. Even for someone who knows how to use AI very well, you know that even when AI gives you the thing, you have to tweak it, you have to review it and understand that, okay, this is good to go out. So you are not just copying and pasting things. That's how you know novice. You just copy and paste. Maybe after you finish this class, and okay, yes, let me go to ChatGPT. Help me write a business proposal, a proposal for clients, and you just copy and paste everything like that, and you just lose your client. So please beware of that. So ask yourself, can AI do this thing faster? If yes, then don't waste your time. Simply go and learn how to use this for that particular thing. So you can use it for your content, you can use it for your proposals, you can use it for your creative ads, you can use it for your audience nurturing, for video editing. It's smarter now for your graphics design, for viral video content, image generations, audience researching. It's very important. This particular one, audience researching, I've used it a lot of time and it has helped us get a lot of results. So that's how you can basically fast track your process. Okay, this is blank. Okay, now for automation tools, some of the automation tools that are available out there. In fact, if we were to search, let's just search something now. Sir. Let me show you practical. Let me go practical. WhatsApp automation tools. Okay, so I want to show you something. So if you come here, WhatsApp automation tools, you see a lot. You see Twilio, WhatsApp chat automation, and almost all of this, not even almost every tool here is actually paid. They are paid, so you might get confused. So I just want to streamline it to show you some of the tools, but I might not really reveal. Okay, so show you some of the tools that you can actually use if you want to do probably WhatsApp automations and even your email automations. So let me take this back and bring this up here. Okay. So this tool is called Zoho WhatsApp Marketing. Zoho WhatsApp Marketing. Let me type it here. Zoho WhatsApp Marketing. Although most of the businesses that use this are like top businesses, like business that kind of have much more structure. But you can actually use this. Although I personally do not use it, but most Nigerian businesses that I know, most Nigerian organizations, they actually use this. But the only restriction that Zoho WhatsApp Marketing is, there is a lot of delay in automation and all of that. But it's a good one that if you want to try it out, you can actually check it out. Okay, remember I said we're going to do a little bit of ads, so I have not forgotten that. Then this is another tool too called Wati. You can also use it for chatbots. You can also use it for WhatsApp broadcasts, and yeah, mostly chatbot and WhatsApp broadcast. So this is like the chatbot aspects. So if you want to create a chatbot, you can just go there. So it's called Wati. Although they also have another, it's not like a limitation, but most Nigerian businesses do not actually use it because it's like $39 for their minimum plan. If you convert that to Naira, that's like a lot every month that you have to pay. But these are some of the tools. So Wati, we have Wati. We also have Zoho. So if you want to automate your processes, Zoho can actually really, really help you. For email marketing, particularly, I use Zoho for some of my clients. And there are other tools that you can use like HubSpot, but I use Zoho. Okay. Then this is the one I actually personally use at the moment. So if you can see your screen very clearly, I want to show you guys something. So if you can see your screen very clearly, you can see here chatbot. So you can create chatbot, not like a chatbot on your website, but a chatbot that when people send you message, you get automated messages sent to them, specific to that particular message that they are sending. Then you can also do broadcast. So some of the reminders you got about this webinar were directly from that place, and they were some of them. If I decide to personalize it, I can actually personalize it. To you, and with this tool, you can actually do all of that. So, can anybody still hear me? If you can still hear me, let me know in the comment section, please. If you can still hear me, let me know in the comment section. We're about to go into ads. I want to share some snippets on running ads. If you are the kind of person you are running ads and you are boosting your post, you just tap on that boost and you just go and fund. You might be wasting your money. It works for some people, but the best thing to do when you're running ads is to use the ads manager. That's like the best one to use when you're running ads. So here we have, let me share my screen so I can just show you a bit. This is not a paid masterclass, right? But I'm still going to show you some things that I've observed when running ads. So here is like my ads manager. It's called the ads manager. On advertising, mostly on Facebook, we have business portfolio, we have business manager, we have ads manager, and we have campaign. So here, I just have to come here and click on create. So here you have different stuff. So if you really want to make sales, if your target is sales, majorly we advise you go for click on sales. The only thing is that for sales, you spend more money on acquiring your customers or on acquiring people, getting people to click on your ad compared to any of these other ones. So if you are trying to get leads, you can also use leads. So let's assume we are trying to get sales. You click on continue. Oh, this thing is slow. You click on continue. Load. So here you can name. So in advertising, mostly in meta ad, we have stuff called the campaign level. We have the ad set level. Then we have the ad creative level. So this is a campaign level. You can name it anything you want to name it. Here, we would not really do anything much here. Here, you cannot choose your ad budget. How much do you want to be spending per day? Remember, the amount of money you spend per day to a large extent might even determine the kind of results you can actually get. But it is not just about the amount of money you spend per day. So I can say, okay, I want to be spending 5,000 naira per day on my ads. This is mostly when you're starting. Some of the ads I run, I spend like 10,000 naira per day. Then from here, we really don't have any other thing that you are doing here. You can click on next. Then here we have the ad set level. So majorly the campaign level, you are choosing the kind of ads you want to run. If your goal is to make sales, please use sales campaign. If your goal is, okay, I want to just generate leads, use leads, or you can see use sales. But if your goal is, I just want to get engagement on my post, people should just like my post, people should just like my page, people should just follow me, then you can use engagement ads. Then here, after your campaign, you're not going to select your conversion location. So here you can choose message destination. So message destination, you can change it message destination. Okay, message destination can go to Instagram or Facebook, or you can do manual. Manual, you cannot say, okay, you need to go on WhatsApp, but I don't actually like that. So I normally choose websites. So website is like the landing page. So the landing page, you now have to set your pixel and all of that, but you're not going to pixel because you're already spending like 1 hour here already. So here you now have to set the time that you're going to start your campaign. So today is 19th. I want my campaign, it will start early morning tomorrow. So you now just have to type here and you choose the time and you choose the date. So here you can put 5 a.m. This is 5 a.m. So my ad will be starting by 5 a.m. Here you cannot choose your control. What is the location that you want people to? What's the minimum age? And all of this stuff. This one they tell you further limit your reach. But most times I just leave my campaign. I can put to be like minimum 25 years. Minimum 25 years to see my ad because of the kind of product I sell. It's majorly people within 18 do not have the money to probably buy what I'm selling. So I just make it that amount, that stuff. And I don't even bother myself with targeting because Facebook AI is so smart that it's going to do the targeting. But what I'm going to bother myself with is in the ads level. So here is the ads level. Remember to also name your ads the name that you can remember. So with the ads level, here is where you're going to choose whether you want to use a single image or a single video. I use videos. And why the ads level is very important is the fact that people is the creative that is working now. So once your creative is on point, once you are mentioning the right words, once you can capture people's attention with your creative, you don't even need to bother yourself so much with targeting. Facebook AI will do the targeting for you. and we take your ads to the right people. But you need to know what to say. You need to know the right things to say. And from there, you set up your creative. So if you have the post already on your page, you can just choose use existing content. But if you want to create the ad from scratch, you have the video, you are uploading it directly. You come here and you upload your creative. Then I have my pixel working already. Then finally, you just tap on publish. What I just broke down in few seconds or in few minutes is stuff that I have literally paid thousands of naira to learn. Number one, understand that right now it's not about targeting. So if you're seeing somebody on Facebook or on Instagram telling you, "Oh, I'm selling audience targeting," they're just wasting your money. Because I have personally tried it. I was running a campaign for a client. I did one targeted. I put keyword. I did another one open with just the same creative. Guess what? The one that was open was actually bringing in more leads at a lower cost compared to the one that we're doing targeting. It was not bringing enough leads, and it was even at a higher price. So when you are running Facebook ads for your business, always remember that the content itself, the creative itself, is much more valuable. And personally, I use video creatives more because with video you can say more things. That's why I told you go and work on your public speaking skill if you are shy. Or if you don't necessarily have to do it yourself, you can pay people. I know people who offer it as services to create videos for their clients. So if you feel like, oh, I'm not bold enough, you are not bold enough to shoot your video, fine, reach out to somebody who can actually shoot this for you. And guys, if you want to make a lot of sales, for the client that we've made over 20 million, the other one that did over 2 point something million, the process was from your ads. You need to run ads. Don't just depend on just organic content. Run ads for your business. Then from your ad, have a well-structured funnel. Don't just send them directly to your DM, or even if you are sending them directly to your DM, have an automation. Have an automation that can respond to them or send them to a page so that they don't have to be asking you too many questions because you want to save your time. And from there, you take them to the page. Even if they don't buy immediately, your automation can still ask them, why did you not buy? They will not respond. And from there, you can now close your deal. So has anybody gained value so far from this session that we have? And who actually want me to build their own funnels for them? If you want me to build a funnel for your business, whether you sell a physical business, a physical product, or you sell an online course, or you sell coaching, or you offer services, if you want me to set up your funnel, and also we want me to also guide you on creating your ads, if you want me to do that, type yes in the comment section. Let's use yes, right? If you want me to do that, if you've gained value so far, type value. If you want me to help you build your funnels, set up your ads, and show you how you can even do it much more better. If you want me to help you do that, type value in the comment section and also type yes. Let me know. Or if you don't want me, we could just wrap up the session. I believe so much that you've gained something valuable from this class that you can go apply in your business. From the mistake we talked about, not having testimonials, please ask for testimonials. Yeah, some clients I've worked with, they've been in business for like 10 years, and you ask them, okay, what are the proofs? The testimonials, they don't have it. They are not documenting. Please document your process. It's very important. If you have gained value so far, type value in the comment section. And if you want me to show you the next phase where we can either work together, I can work with your business, or you join my workshop that will be launching. It's going to be a workshop, so it's not a course. I'm not selling a course to you. It's a workshop where we'll build an automated funnel for your own business. So all the stuff that I'm using, the exact WhatsApp automation and email automation tools that I'm actually using for my personal business for my clients, we'll show it to you. We'll set it with you on the live webinar. So you're not coming to say you are getting the calls that you go and dump and you will not watch eventually. No, we want to help you set it up with your own stuff. So you have your own system, you save you save your time, have better ads, have better creative. That is the next thing. So if you want that, that is what I want to show you right now. So stick to the end so that you see how you can actually be a part of that. And someone might even gain the opportunity that I will build your own system for you. So for someone who will join the workshop, anybody who will join the, for those of you that will join the workshop, you also have the opportunity to actually win a free slot for me to actually build it for you. That if you join the workshop, it's paid actually. So I'm not shy to tell you it's paid, because it is value I'm offering to you, and everything of value comes with a cost. So if you are here thinking, oh, it will be free, it's not free. Literally, I showed you the screenshot, right, of the client that actually I'm working with, that will close a deal of over 700K. So this that I want to show you is something I've actually offered service to clients that they are paying 100K, 200K, 300K, 700K. So even if you don't want to do it for your own business, you can even learn it and offer it as a service to other businesses that need it, because there are millions of businesses. So whether you're offering to businesses in Nigeria, you're offering to businesses in Ghana, you're offering to businesses in US. In fact, that is more sweet. If you're offering to business in US, because they will easily pay you $500, convert $500 to Naira. That's like hundreds of thousands of Naira. So it's called the Proven Sales and AI Automation Intensive. It's a workshop, live and direct. You are implementing it. I'm showing you, you're implementing it. You're setting up your ad, you're implementing it. Now, what are you going to be learning? The viral content system with AI. So I had a class some months ago where I showed people how to create AI videos, realistic AI videos, realistic AI images, scroll stopping videos, literally. I am going to be showing you in this workshop how you can actually set that up, and the AI tools you can use, how to bypass some stuff so you don't even waste your credits and all of that. I'm going to be showing you. If I was literally to be building this for you as a business, that's like 150K minimum that I will charge your business to help you build all of this AI content system, videos and images for your business. But we're not charging you that. So this is just to show you that this is how much it is worth. Another thing I'm going to be showing you in this workshop is high converting ads. So in this webinar, I just showed you the basic principles that have worked for this business that I've worked with. It has also worked for me. I'm going to be showing you, if I'm setting up ads for your business, I'm managing your ads for like a month, you'll be paying about 200K or more for us to manage your ads and all of that. So we'll basically set it up together. Everybody that will be in this live workshop, we are going to set up your ad stuff together. So irrespective of the kind of businesses you do, we'll show you, okay, use this kind of angle for your ads, use this kind of landing page for your ads, use this, tweak it this way. If it's not converted, okay, do it this way. We are going to be showing it live and direct. Okay, the next thing you're also going to be getting in this workshop is landing page builder formula. There's a particular tool that I use. It is so fast. Like, they have the templates, they're so beautiful. All you just have to do, plug and play your content. And you know what? With the AI, you are getting your content easily. If you're not a good copywriter, fine. I have been doing copywriting since 2021. 2021 was the first time I bought a copywriting course. And since 2021, I've been selling digital products. In fact, last year, I bought a course on copywriting, about 40,000 Naira. I am still learning every day. I've watched like hundreds of videos just on copywriting and marketing. So even if you don't know what to write on your landing page, you saw those landing pages I showed you, you will build it for your own business. Yes. So we're going to be showing you how to write the headlines, the hooks. If you check my own landing page when you registered, it was attention grabbing. If it was not attention grabbing, you wouldn't have actually registered for this webinar. And I'm going to be showing you how you can actually build that, every single thing for your business or for any product you are selling or for any service you are offering. Okay, then the most amazing part, we are going to be doing business automations. So whether WhatsApp automations, whether email automations, everything I'm going to be showing you. Like, this is so amazing. If I literally learned these things since like 2022, I would have literally been a billionaire by now, because these are like valuable skills that every businesses need. You will literally be hot cake in the market if you want to offer it as a service. And if you are applying it in your own business, your business will be smarter, will be faster. You will not be losing customers. Imagine those of you that were registering for this webinar by probably, let's say, 1 a.m. and I'm not responding. You would have probably left. But there was a system already in place. So whether you are registering by 1 a.m., I will respond. 2 a.m., I'll respond, because the system is already working. And this can actually save you time. Most importantly, time, not money. It is time that you are using. But this AI system and automation system will save you. So I'm also going to be showing you this in the live workshop, and you will set it up. So it's not that, I tried doing it, I watched the course, I was stuck. This is not a course. This is live workshop. You're going to do it live and direct. And even if you get stuck, you get replaced and you watch it until you get it done for your business. The goal is you must get it done. If I'm setting automations for your business, 150, 180K is like minimum, because all of these things require a lot of strategic plan and funnel setup and all of that. You will also be practicing it for your business. And even if you don't have a business, remember what I just said, that you can offer it as a service. Okay, I'm also going to give you bonus. Yes, of course. I like doing things simple, and I like over delivering. Remember I told you about irresistible offer. This is my own offer I'm giving you right now, that if you join this workshop, you are also going to be getting a bonus. That bonus is all the ads frameworks I've used for all these businesses, all the ads framework I've used for my own businesses, and some of the best ad framework I've seen out there from top marketers and top businesses that I have been saving. I'm going to give them to you. Yes, I'm going to give them to you. So you just have to plug it and put it in your business. Simple, chicken out. It's not just going to end there. I have another special bonus for you. Access to a private community where you can network with other fellow business owners. You can get feedback. So even if you get stuck, you can post it there and say, oh, I'm stuck at this point, I need help. And somebody will actually help you. It's easier to go farther when you work with people, when you work with a group of people who share similar interests. So you're not going to lose motivation. And that's where you also get access to a community. So even if it's only 3 people that are in this community, when one person says, oh, I just finished my own stuff right now. Oh, I just launched my campaign. Oh, I just did it. That's good. And you'll be motivated to actually do more for your own personal business. And another bonus is somebody will also get the opportunity to win a done for you automation. So you might be the lucky person that I might just select that, okay, I want to do it. I want to build your own funnel system for you. Or somebody else, I want to set up your ads for you. So beyond the workshop, somebody might just win this stuff. So these are like 3 extra bonus. And remember, if I'm setting this up for you, like, you pay a lot of money. So remember I told you that I sent a proposal to a client. The deal that we're supposed to close the deal for about 1.something million naira to set up these processes for them. But eventually we are doing 3 products set up for them, promoting 3 products, and also setting up automations and everything for them. We eventually close the deal for like 700,000 naira per product that we'll be doing. So the 3 products, it's about 2.1 million naira. This is everything I want to share with you in this workshop. Is literally what I have charged a business about 700,000 naira to do for them. And this is even so more, because if you are working with big businesses in abroad, they can pay you thousands of dollars for this. So, and if you are applying it for your own personal business, it's something that will bring the difference between being that client, that customer, that person that was making 5 sales versus the other person that was making 500 sales. Think about the difference. Somebody making 150,000 naira, another person making 1.5 million, 15 million naira, because they understand automations, because they understand marketing, because they understand ads. All of these are different stuff. And if you want to gain this advantage, that's why I'm inviting you to this special workshop. So, because you are watching this webinar right now, because you are watching this video right now, I'm not going to charge you to pay me 1 million naira to join this workshop, because I know most of the people that are probably watching this might not even have that 1 million naira to say, oh, let me pay 1 million naira for my business. But do you think it's worth 1 million naira? Yes, of course it is. It is something that I've charged businesses to do it for them, and it is worth it. But you're not even going to pay 500K or even 200K, even though what you are actually learning is worth more than that. So you're not just learning something, but you are going to be gaining something that you can apply in your business live and direct. You have seen it played out. You registered for this workshop. You saw how everything went. You got to one place of one-time offer. From there, you did not even send me message. How did I know that you registered for my event? Bam, you saw another message. All of these things are stuff that you can set up for your business, whether you're selling a course, whether you're selling physical product, and even if you are not selling, you can offer it as a service. As a service provider, you can even set up all of this system for your own self. And so what do you think the price will be? How much would you pay if you want to join this workshop? How much would you willingly pay to join this workshop? Let me hear from everybody, because I'm going to be showing you every single thing that I've said in this webinar, from the landing page that I designed. You are going to design the landing page for your own business. So whether you're selling a product, okay. So I said, it's the difference between these two people. So you can choose to be business B. You can leave this webinar and be like, I've seen all these kind of things before. They always say things like this. Fine. Well, I don't have any point to prove to you because it's working for me. It's working for the clients I've worked with, and there are results to show for it. So you can either choose to be this business B. That'll be, okay, let me just go and continue the process that I used to do. Fine. And you leave your competitors to be business A, that are constantly putting their product out there. They're setting up converting ads. They have systems that is saving them time and all of those stuff, and they're making all the money while you be envying them. Or you can say, I want to join this webinar, this workshop that this young man here is offering, and let me see what it's going to show me. And you know what? I always give 100% money back guarantee to everything I'm doing, because why? I know the value I'm bringing. I know that without this thing, your business might remain stuck. So everybody here, drum rolls. This is just what you're going to be paying. Yes, so I'm not telling you to pay 1 million. If I am to set this up for your business, you spend more than this. Like the minimum I would even charge you would be like 100K to set it up for your business. But all of this, you are going to be on this workshop where you can set it up directly for your business for just 50,000 naira. I could easily say this workshop is 120,000 naira, and guess what? People will still pay. People, because they know the value of this thing, they know the time it's going to save them. Imagine saving yourself, let's say, 4 hours every day of trying to respond to all of those stuff, or saving your time, saving yourself cost of even hiring somebody else, or the more money you are going to make. So for you watching this right now, you have no excuse, because literally you are going to be seeing everything practical, and you are going to be building it for your business. So all the AI stuff, the templates, the ads templates, the funnels, the landing pages, everything you are going to be setting up. We're going to be setting it up for you in the live workshop. You'll be setting it up with us. So we'll show you this, how you can do this here, and you do it for your own. This is how you should do it here. You can do it for your own. And once you've actually made payment, you only just have to send your proof of payment to that WhatsApp number. If you register for this webinar, just send it to me directly on WhatsApp. But if you are just watching this video, maybe you stumbled on this video, just send your payment proof, that's your screenshot, to this WhatsApp number, and you secure your spot for this webinar, for the paid workshop. Just to let everybody know, this price is actually going to increase, because normally I've shown you all the stuff that I personally would not even charge you this if I'm building it for you. But because we are doing it on a live workshop where I will be showing you how you can set it up for your business, and you setting it up live and direct also, you get the opportunity to pay only 50,000 naira for right now, between now and this weekend. That's from today is Friday already. So between now and Sunday, you get the opportunity to secure your spot for 50,000 naira. After that, you might just see that the price has increased to 75,000, and it has increased to 100,000, and people will still be paying, but you would have lost that opportunity to secure it at a cheaper price. So this is the payment. Just send me your payment proof on WhatsApp, and if you have any question, you can ask on this live call. I'm coming right away. All right, so if you have any question, kindly drop in the comment section, and I'll be reading your question, and I'll also be glad to answer your question. Yep. So I'll be expecting everyone here. If you are seeing this right now, kindly ask your question before we turn off this live stream. And if you learned anything, please also let me know. Let me know. You can even send it to me on WhatsApp. Yes. So I can't wait to see you on the live workshop. Let me even share something else. Let me remove this and put. Let me share my screen. Okay, so I think you all can see my screen. So this is my Canva. Okay, so for pages like this, we're going to be designing pages like this with you. You design it for your business or for your brand, and we'll set up all the automations that you actually need for your business, so you don't actually have to stress yourself. So you don't even have to pay for all of these tools, because there's a particular tool that I use that you don't have to pay in dollars. This tool you have to pay like $39, but there's a tool that I use that you spend far less than this. You don't even have to pay that for the tool, and you'll be getting all of this. So the proven AI stuff, content. So if you've been looking for how to create AI videos, captivating AI videos for your brand, I'm going to be showing it to you. AI images, you're going to be learning it. High converting ads setup. I think I showed you guys this ads now, right? Where is the ads? This ad that we spent over #1 million on, that generated over 20 million naira. So you're also going to be learning how you can actually set up ads, converting ads for your business. So whether you sell physical products, you sell online courses, anything that you're selling, we'll show you the system that you can use. So the viral content system, the high converting ad system, the landing page builder system that you don't have to stress yourself, and even the copies itself, writing captivating hooks, CTAs, and all of those stuff that will convert your buyers, will show you. Then, of course, the automations will set it up for you, and you'll be getting access to these bonuses, which is ad copies and hooks that we've used, and access to the private community. Then also you get a chance to win an opportunity of me building it for you specially. Remember, I said it before. We sent proposals that have generated millions for this. So I'll be expecting to see your messages, to make your payment and send your message on WhatsApp to this number. Let me increase the size. So just send it to this number, and you secure your spot. Remember, you might not see this again, because the price, there's every chance. Okay, someone is asking a question, saying, sorry, I'm coming. Okay, someone is saying, how do I offer automation services to clients abroad? Okay, yeah, it's simply simple. You could use different means. You can use code DM. You can use code DM to message them. You can use code email. That's basically it. I would not even say you should run ads to them, because running ads to audiences abroad, it costs more. Running ads to audiences abroad costs more. Sorry, I'm supposed to show my. So running ads to audiences abroad costs more. So I would advise you, what you could do is using code messaging. Code DM simply means like messaging people you do not know. So you can use code DM and code emailing them. And the major thing is you point out a mistake they are doing in their business that you can actually help them solve with that automation. And once you can convince them by showing them that, okay, this is what you are losing by not using this automation. This is the number of time you are wasting doing things that can be automated. Yep. Eventually, they will patronize you, and you can even give them free trials. And by the time they see that your work is good, you can be offered retainership and all of that, and you can be making money in dollars basically. So, yep, I'll be expecting to see your message after this weekend. Between now and today is Friday, so you have between now and Sunday, and the price might just increase. So I would advise every one of you watching this right now, if you value your time majorly, a lot of people do not value their time, and that's totally fine. They want to do there are those people that choose to still use typewriter even when we're in the age of people using laptop and smartphones, all of that. That's totally fine. You're not the one I'm speaking to. But if you truly value your time, you want to save your time, you want to get more things done faster, you don't want to be having to message everybody, or you don't want to be losing your leads, this is for you. You're that kind of person, oh, you want to use AI to do your stuff faster, you want to set up better ad for your business, fine, this is for you. But if you are the person who you do not value your time, if I will not, don't even pay, because if you don't value your time, then how are you really going to even want to implement what we'll be showing you? So for those people who are those who value their time, they value their business, they value everything that they're actually doing, this is for you. And I can't wait to see you in the workshop. Somebody is saying the link didn't work. This is where you're paying to, please, First Bank, and I think that's all. So in the absence of any other question, you can take a screenshot of this. Remember, as from Sunday, this might just increase. So I would advise you, if you're watching this right now, take advantage of this so that you can secure your spot, because there are only a limited number of people who can offer this to at a particular time. So once it passes this period, we might just close. Once the number of people we are looking for, we'll just shut it off. And depending on those who pay this night, we might just shut it off this night, or might shut it off tomorrow, or might shut it off on Sunday. So it depends on you. If you are serious about making your business get to the next level, then don't miss out on this. You can take a screenshot of this, make your payment, send it to this WhatsApp number, send your name and your email address. And remember, just as we said, we have 100% money back guarantee. So if you attend the webinar, you're like, is this is not what you said, though? Fine, no questions asked. We'll give you back your money, because we truly understand that this can change your business and this can literally help you. So in the absence of any more questions, take a screenshot of this, and I'll be expecting your message. Send your message, send your payment proof, and you secure a spot for the workshop. Good night, everyone.